We did our first biofuel blend trial with Exxon as early as December 2020 actually, where we tested 2,000 tons of a B45 biofuel blend. And that trial proved to be extremely successful. And gradually we moved from that first trial to ad hoc deliveries of B30 biofuel blends to where we are at today, where B30 biofuel blends is a regular part of our fuel mix.
We introduced our bio-marine fuel blends back in early 2020s. Wallenius has successfully trialed the product and subsequently entered into an ongoing supply arrangement. We have been supplying Wallenius with conventional fuels for a long time, which helped us build our strong relationship together.
Even in the very early stages, engaging with our customers, talking about the use of sustainable biofuel blends, the response or the feedback we got from them was very positive.
These services are backed by many decades of experience in the maritime sector. It's a unique proposition to help us build trust, to introduce new products, and to win business. Our services are the key element in the relationship with Wallenius. The latest biofuel agreement is very much the result of us being able to offer a full solutions approach.
When we are using new fuels, or any fuel for that matter, we have the strictest quality requirements. And that is why it's important for us to work with a supplier that we know and we trust to meet these quality requirements.
ExxonMobil isn't just a fuel supplier. We also offer a range of technical and engineering services to support our customers. We don't just bunker the fuel, we also work hard to help ensure that the high quality and innovative products are reliably delivered to our customers.
We plan to further increase the use of biofuel blends in our existing vessels, all the way to the mid-2030s. In parallel, we start introducing from 2027 our new dual-fuel methanol vessels that will be running on lower carbon methanol fuel. And for the long term, we are also exploring all other fuel options that can be used to further reduce our greenhouse gas footprint. Sustainability is at the core of our strategy. We have the ambition to lead the industry in decarbonizing, and we want to shape the industry in this direction. We have committed to 3 ambitious targets. The first one is to reduce our greenhouse gas emissions close to net zero by 2040. The second one is to reduce our greenhouse gas emissions by 45% by 2030 compared to 2022. And the third one is already in 2027 to be in a position to offer something that we call a net zero service. Obviously, not all our operations are going to be net zero or close to net zero by 2027, but we want to be in a position to run part of our vessels with fuels that are as close to net zero greenhouse gas emissions already in 2027.
Wallenius' sustainability approach aligns well with our company's ambitions to help other essential customers and industries lower their greenhouse gas emissions, which further strengthen the relationship. This alignment opened the door for us to start supplying Wallenius with lower GHG emission fuels.
It was a number of motivating factors actually. First of all, signing this agreement fits very well with our decarbonisation strategy and also our multi-factor pathway towards reaching net zero. And especially as biofuel blends are a drop-in fuel. It doesn't require any modifications to the vessels at all. It is an easy fuel to use, and for our chief engineers, using biofuel, it's actually business as usual. Collaborations like this are very valuable and very important as we need to work together for the next generation of lower GHG emission fuels. And developing these kinds of fuel types really requires the expertise and knowledge of companies like ExxonMobil in order to identify and to assess what are the best and most efficient feedstocks, products and process technologies. But at the same time having the possibility or capability to scaling up production so that these new fuels become available to the wider market.
In addition to that, it's also important when thinking about the future, also beyond biofuel blends, to continue this type of collaborations, because we're talking about new fuels like methanol, maybe in the future ammonia. And for these fuels, we need also to build the infrastructure for producing the fuels and also the infrastructure for developing the fuels to vessels all over the world. So having these types of collaborations between fuel producers and ship owners, we are taking away some of the barriers and we are helping provide some certainty also to them that they can go ahead with their technology, developing the technology, developing the infrastructure, so that in hopefully the not too distant future we can have the fuels that we'll need to decarbonize our industry.
Collaboration is the fuel of the future. If the marine industry is going to be achieving the International Maritime Organization's 2023 GHG strategy ambitions, then we will all need to be sharing insights and talk about our experiences. That way, we increase our chances of success. We greatly value our relationship with Wallenius. It has been a mutually beneficial experience, and we are looking forward to continue our successful collaboration.